Hi guys, what's up? It's Tassen. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if this is your first time, welcome. And yes, please do subscribe to this account if you want to see more of my content. And if you're gonna like this video, please do leave a like down below and share this with a friend that you think they're gonna need it.
Curious butterflies.
You mean bread and butterflies?
Oh, yes, of course.
Today I am going to be showing you guys how I achieve this look, this clean look that I feel like you can wear it anywhere and any time of the day. It's an everyday look that you can still put on, and it doesn't take a long time, even though this video might be slightly long because I'm talking throughout the video, but it's not that much of a long step makeup. It's very short, it's very precise, and it's very clean. Another thing that I like about this makeup, it's not one that's gonna crease because we didn't choose a lot of products. Anyways, so I'm gonna be showing you today how I achieve my makeup look, and yeah, I'm gonna be using this face today. I'm gonna show you how to apply your makeup so that it doesn't crease, it stays clean. You can wear it to work, to school, whatever. You can just use it as your day-to-day makeup. So it's a very simple look, and yeah, I'm gonna share it with you guys. And if you're gonna try it, please do leave a comment down below. So this face has already been prepped. I've already done my skincare, I've done my vitamin C serum, my essence, my moisturizer, and my sunscreen. So I am gonna go straight into my makeup. Yeah, don't forget to stay hydrated, guys. Primer, I'm gonna be using the Catrice Goodbye Pores primer. So I love this primer because it's mattifying, yet it doesn't feel so drying to the skin, and it really smoothes out the pores. It leaves the skin feeling so smooth, and it's like a perfect base for an everyday makeup. If I was going for heavy makeup, I would have gone for a very heavy gripping primer, but this works perfectly for my day-to-day simple makeup. So that's about it. And as you can see, I have a lot of dark spots, so I need those covered to some extent because there's just much I can do. They seem to be going nowhere, so there's just much I can do. So I like to cover my dark spots using the LA color corrector in the shade orange. I'm just gonna use a little bit. I don't need much because I'm gonna be using a foundation on top, obviously. So I'm just gonna cover the places that I feel like they're most pigmented, which is around my cheeks. And yes, I do like to blend my color corrector with my fingers because I believe I have more mobility over it. You just need a tad bit when you're doing color correcting. You don't need a lot. Just a bit can help you reduce the appearance of the dark spots. If you do have a clear skin, like if you're lucky, God's favorite children, and you have like one color all over your face, you don't need this step. Just skip it and go right into your foundation. So I also have a little bit of dark circles. These are not because I'm tired, they are just always there. That's just the way my eyes are. And that's about it for my color correcting. I know you might not see much of a difference, but I promise you it makes a huge difference, especially when applying makeup. I'm gonna wipe my hands now so that I can get into the next step. This reminds me, that video of the girl who wipes her hands after every step while she's cooking? That's me while I'm doing makeup. I just wipe my hands after every 2 minutes. Anyways, I feel like I can work better on a clean base, and because I use my hands a lot, so it's good when they're clean. Next step, I'm gonna go in with my foundation. I am going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Polish in the shade 340. It with the NYX Total Control foundation. This is in the shade Mocha. Yeah. If I mix these two, it's like I get the best color for my skin right now. Now I'm just gonna spread it all over my face, and then I am going to push it in. And you don't need a lot of products, just a little goes a long way because they're both full coverage foundations. So this is how I do it. I just tap it in, I dab 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 dab. Make sure you push your foundation into your skin nice and slowly. So on a quick day I would end here, but I usually just like to go in with my beauty blender after using my brush. I just like the way it sets everything together, if that makes sense. I don't know, I just like going in with the beauty blender after the beauty brush, doing a different feel into it. Feels like everything is definitely soaked into the skin. That's what I'm gonna do right now. My beauty blender is already damp. It's not wet, it's damp. So yeah, I am going to be doing basically the same thing I was doing with my brush, just that with my beauty blender. And yeah, and notice that I don't put a lot of product under my eyes because we're gonna go in with the concealer, so you don't need a lot of product over there. Anyways, that's it for my foundation. So now I'm gonna go in with my concealer. I am going to highlight my face because, as you can tell now, it's just flat. It's not having any shades, it's just flat. So we're gonna bring back structure to the face by highlighting it, contouring it, and adding a little bit of blush. So next I'm going to go in with my NARS concealer. This is in the shade Dark 3 Amande. I hope that's the name. So this concealer is almost the same as my skin tone, so I like it on a day-to-day basis because it's just like maybe one shade lighter than me, but I'm gonna mix it with something else on the inner corner. But I like going with it somewhere in the middle and on the outer part of my eye, because as you can see, it's nothing dramatic. It's just like one shade lighter, and if I blend it, I promise you it just looks like my skin. I'll also use it for my forehead and the bridge of my nose. And I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer Anti-Crease. This is in the shade MNY 3002. I have no idea if that's the number, but yeah, this is how it looks like, guys. And this is like 2-3 shades lighter than me. So I'm just going to pop this in the middle, in the inner corner of my eye. Just that much, and right about there. That's it. That's all I need. So with the same beauty blender, I'm gonna start blending this out. I like starting with my chin, going up, and then the bridge of my nose, and then my beautiful forehead. And then after that, I'm going to go in, under my eyes. I'm going to start right in the inner corner and try to slightly bring it down to my nose. Just a little bit, guys. You don't need to move it or drag it down, just a little bit, because it's gonna act like a nose contour as well. And then I'm gonna blend the rest of it. And yeah, look at that. I just like how it looks, guys. And I'm gonna do the same for this eye. Bring it just a little bit to the nose, and then take the rest and blend it. You see how that immediately is easy for me to see exactly where I need to contour my nose. That's how I highlight under my eyes, but that's just the first step. So next I would go in with my blush. I am using the LA Girl Soft Matte Cream Blush, and this is in the shade Hot Shot. Yeah, I think GBL 445, one of those is the name. Guys, look at how much blush I'm taking. You just need a little bit. A little goes a long way. You don't need a lot of this. I like to start somewhere around the end of my eye, and I would go up from there. I don't like bringing it much to the center of my face. That's just how I like doing my blush. Just try to press that in. This helps to like lift your face when you put it here. Rather than bringing it down here to your cheeks, it's gonna drag your face down. So this gives the lift that I need. So other than that, I also like to come in around my nose. This is something I see people doing and I kind of like it. So I just bring a little bit to my nose, and yeah, that's about it for the blush. So notice that I have not added any other product. I'm just using the same product with my hand. It goes a long way. You don't need a lot of this, guys, unless that's something that you like. But other than that, a little goes a long way, like a long way. After this, I usually like to go in again with my concealer just to merge this. So I would go in with my concealer again and I would put it right about there, and I would blend it immediately. I wouldn't let that sit because I'm just trying to mix the highlight and the blush together. This is what I like doing, and I feel like it gives me the finish that I am looking for. You see how the blush now just is like there but barely there. That's how I like to go in with my highlighter and my blush. So after that, I would go in with my setting powder. I use the Gourlays. I never know how to pronounce this powder, but I like it. I love it so much. Just gonna blend a little bit so that I don't have any crease lines in there before I go in with my powder. Then I take my powder, dab off some excess, and I basically press it in the places that I highlighted. I just press that in. So that's my forehead as well, and the bridge of my nose and my chin. I just like the way it gives this very soft finish. I would now contour my face, so I'm just gonna go in and use a compact powder. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Face. This is in the shade Cocoa, so this is a little bit darker than my skin, so I like using this face powder as my contour, especially if I'm not doing any cream contouring. So this is where I start my contour, and yeah, I just dab that in. I go to the perimeters of my face, everywhere that I did not put the concealer. I will try to bring that into my hair as well. I'll go basically around my face and right above my cheekbones, almost to the place where I kept my blush. And yeah, and lastly, I would also go under, so put some product over there. So I am using the MAC blush from MAC. This is in the shade Frankly Scarlet. I'm sorry I'm holding it carefully because it's my daughter dropped it, and then it's a hot mess, so I really can't flip it upside down, but I still like it. So it's called Frankly Scarlet by MAC. I'm gonna go back into the places that I kept my blush just to bring it out a little bit more. Again, starting from the end of my eye, going upwards. After that, I will bake. It won't be like heavy baking, just something to hold my face as I do my eyeshadow. I'm gonna be wiping that off at the end of my makeup, so don't worry if it looks like a little bit unneat. So I'm gonna take the same contour powder that I used to contour my face to contour my nose, and I am going to start right under the beginning of my eyebrows. That's where I create my Y shape, right at the beginning of my eyebrows. Under it, I would start there, and that will give me the natural contour that I need. Just use a little bit to come down just a little bit. You don't need to go crazy. Just going with my powder again, and I try to blend that out on the sides. So after that, I am going to go into my eyebrows now. So as I draw my eyebrows, guys, I'm going to try to be quiet so that I have a steady hand. You guys can just watch and see exactly what I'm doing, and I feel like it's gonna be self-explanatory. So yeah. Yeah, that's basically what I do for my eyebrows. So I'm gonna go back in with my NARS concealer and try to clean this brow up. I don't like concealing the top part of my brow. I stopped doing that a while back, and I've been liking how my brows look after I just highlight the brow bone. And yeah, I don't clean up the top part because I don't think it's necessary, and it's 2024, guys. I feel like there are a lot of things that have changed in the makeup routine, and one of them is concealing the top part of our brows. So that's it for my eyebrows. So I'm just gonna take the same concealer and use it as my eyeshadow base. I'm just gonna blend that in on my entire eyelid, and yeah, this is gonna act as my primer and my eyeshadow base. I just I just love after I've done my eyebrows. I feel like the makeup now starts to look like something is happening, you know? Because before your eyebrows, you just look like a hot mess. For my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Morphe palette. And this is how it looks. My eye look, I'm just going to go with a simple brown shade look. So I'm going to start with this light brown shade. I'm just going to go in above my crease. Take that as high as it can. Blend it in with the nose contour that I had. Notice that this is a very light brown shade. It's the first shade that I'm going in, and it's the top one, and I'm blending it as much as I can so that we don't have any harsh lines. After that, I am going to go in with a slightly darker shade of brown. I am going to bring this right into my crease. I'm gonna go back in with the first brush and try to bring these two colors together just to remove any harsh lines. After that, I'm going to go in with a deeper brown shade, something darker. I'm gonna take this to the outer part of my eye, the outer corner. Slightly bring into the crease. It's like I'm drawing a V. Don't get tired of blending, guys. Makeup involves a lot of blending for it to appear nicely, so don't get tired. Then lastly, for the inner corner of my eye, I'm gonna go in with a nude color. Is it? It's not white, it's nude. So I'm just gonna bring it slightly after the middle part of my eye. I won't drag this to the end, but I won't also leave it at the center. Don't forget your inner corner. Then after, I'm going to go in with the brush that I did for my outer V corner and try to blend these two shades together. Do the same for this eye. And there you have it, guys. That's it for my eyeshadow look. On to the next step, I'm going to go in with my eyeliner. So this is how my eyes look after I've done my eyeliner. And yeah, I'm just gonna do some mascara, then pop some lashes. And yeah, we are almost done, guys. For my mascara, I'm gonna use the Ada Studio Fat Lash. Just putting glue on my eyelashes now. So if you're doing your own lashes, just tilt the mirror down and look down. Place your eyelashes starting from the center, pull it out, and then lastly do the inner corner. And there you have it. And do the same for this other eye. And yeah, that's it with my eyelashes. I'm going to put my finishing powder on and use it to wipe off the setting powder. And then I'm going to use the rest of the powder on the rest of my face just to put everything together. So for my under eyes, I'm going to go in with an eyebrow pencil and the brown eyeshadow as well. So I'll start with the pencil. I will draw it out. Notice how I am slightly pulling my eye down. And then I will go in with the brown eyeshadow that I used on the top of my eyes. And then I will take my mascara and just comb my lower lashes. For my lips now, I'm going to line them up. So I like lining my lips with a brown lip liner. I'm going to use this lip palette. I've been using this for a while and I like the fact that I have a lot of shades that I can use. Then I'm going to pop in a nude at the center. Lastly, I'm going to put a lip gloss on top. Just that amount is enough for me. And last but not least, I'm going to do some highlighter. I'm going to use again the Guerlain Terracotta Light. This is how it looks. I love it because it gives this very natural highlight. Nothing too bright, just the right amount of highlights that I need. It's so soft and I like its finish. And yeah, that's it, guys. Seal this up with the So Pro Cosmetics Seal It Locking Mist. Woo. That was a lot. But anyways, anything to keep this makeup looking like this for the whole day. Yeah, so let me go get ready and come and finish this video, guys. So this is the final look, guys. Tell me what you think. Do you like it? Do you think I should have done anything different? As for me, I feel like I love this look. I love how it came out. I love how you can wear it in the day and at night. You can just pop it at work, and you can also wear this at a party with the right outfit, of course. But other than that, I love how everything came out, how everything is just blended together. So if you're gonna try anything that I've said in this video, please let me know. I would love to hear how it goes for you. Other than that, if you want to see more makeup content videos, do write down below in the comment section makeup, and I'll be dropping makeup content every now and then. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys for sticking to the very end. I know this video was slightly longer than I expected it to be, but it was fun making it, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. Love you guys. Till next time. Bye.